Que lo que. The Dominican African American is back with another video. I'm glad to be back. The last video about why you should get your passport did pretty good. So it's only right that I make the video on how to actually get your passport, like in a step-by-step video, okay? On the website, the travel.state.gov website, they spell it out for you pretty good, but I know for me it was a little challenging, especially when we got around the photo part, because it required certain dimensions and quality and a certain background and all that. But when I actually got to the post office and did the whole process, I realized that the website made it a lot harder than what it had to be. So if you find yourself, a little bit in a pickle trying to figure out how to do this thing, don't worry. My main goal of this video is to make the process as easy as possible. Okay, I'm gonna break all that shit down for you. All right, so like the video, comment down below, subscribe. Also, we reached 50 subscribers. I think I'm at like 53 now. The winner was Juan Carlos out of Texas. Congratulations. I'm going to be giving away another Airbnb gift card. This time it's going to be to 2 subscribers. And instead of sharing a video, all you got to do is comment on one of my videos. Okay. Now we're at 50, so we got a long way to go before I make the random selection. But obviously, I'm going to try to give it to the one that comments the most or more frequently. But I'm going to try to make sure it's as random as possible. Okay, so look, let's get straight to it. All right. Now, you're going to go to Google. All right. And you're going to type in how to get your passport. You're going to go to this one. It's called travel.state.gov. All right. Right here is what you're going to select. I'm applying for the first time. All right. And again, the website breaks it down pretty good. They even give you like a video. They even break it further down in steps. Okay. But there's some parts that might confuse some people. All right. So again, I'm just going to try to simplify the hell out of this thing. Okay. So step 1, before we even get started, like even before this step 1 here, you got to make sure you have your birth certificate. Okay. I think that's the most important part. You have to have your original birth certificate. Now, if you don't have your original birth certificate, you can have a copy, but it has to be stamped and sealed by an accredited location. Like especially by the office that stamped it, if you will. So I'm not trying to confuse you, but it's a lot easier if you just have your original birth certificate. Okay, if you don't have it, just get it before you even do the whole passport thing. All right, so step number 1, it says here, confirm your requirements. Are you a U.S. citizen? Yes. I mean, I'm hoping that you guys are over the age of 16. But yeah, you're a U.S. citizen. All right, so we can kind of move on from that. All right, you're going to be filling out the DS-11 form. Okay, you'll fill it out online and you have to print it. Look, I wish you could just submit it online and show up for the photo and all that. But as far as I know, you got to fill it out online and print it. Ain't no getting around that. And again, if you can just submit it online and then schedule your appointment, cool. Put that in the comment section so people that are watching can know that you can do that. But from my experience, I had to fill it out online and print the PDF form of it out. Okay, so you're going to go here and click this. And it's just like a normal application. You know what I mean? You're going to go here. And again, it says what you'll need: a printer. Okay. You're going to fill out the DS-11. And if you're renewing, it's going to be a DS-82, but this is for newbies. All right. You're going to fill out the DS-11 and then you're going to print it out. Okay. Boom. You go here. You put in all your, your information and all of that. Once when you're done, you're going to print it out. All right. So we got the application out the way. Ran out of coffee. Shit. Next. This is what I was talking about with the birth certificate. Your evidence must be original or replacement copy. The document must have official seal or stamp of the office which issued it. All right. Birth certificate. You got to have one of the following. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't have a birth certificate, but you have, a certificate of naturalization or a certificate of citizenship, all right, that's fine. But you need your birth certificate, okay? If it's a replacement copy, the document must have the official seal or stamp. So again, it's a lot easier if you just have your birth certificate, the original. All right, so moving on. You need your ID, your driver's license, your state issued ID, but you also got to make sure that ID, the state of that ID is the same as where you're going to, submit the application, your DS-11. So I'm in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. My ID is Pennsylvania. I went to a Pennsylvania post office to submit my DS-11, my application for my passport. Had I gone to a post office in New Jersey, nothing would have happened. They'd have been like, yo, get out of here. You got to go to a passport place in Pennsylvania. You feel me? Because my ID is a Pennsylvania ID. So if you live in New York, you got to go to a New York post office. If you live in California and you have a California ID, you got to go to a California post office. All right. If you have a Florida ID, you got to go to a Florida post office. All right. Now, this is the part that was hold on. This is the part that was that tricked a lot of people up, providing a photo. Forget the dimensions, forget you having to have a clear background and all of this extra stuff and you know what I mean, and no glasses, and all you got to do is go to the post office. They're going to take the picture for you. All right. You don't got to go to CVS and ask them for a specific angle and all of this goofy shit. That complements things. You know what I mean? You got to pay for printing. Go to the post office. They'll take the picture for you. All right. So we're just going to skip this. All right. But here's the thing. You got to schedule an appointment. So we're not going to skip it. You got to go here. Passport acceptance facilities. What you're going to do is, again, you're going to go here. Put in your zip code. Boom. All of the facilities that will take your picture. All right. So let's just say you want to go to Chestnut Street. It tells you by appointment only. Appointment only. So you're going to have to call in, schedule an appointment for your photo. All right. That same day, yes, you can submit your application as well. All right. But you're going to call in and schedule your appointment to go there. All right. That's how you do it. In a nutshell. All right, boom. You did that, but you don't want to go there without no money. All right, so you're going to need some money. I went with the passport book and card. All right, it's $160 for the application and $35 for, I don't know, it says execution. I don't know what the hell that is, but let's just call it a convenience fee. All right. So you're going to be paying, what is that? $195, almost $200. All right. For the passport and book. If I were you, I would get the passport book and card. But if you're on a budget, a $30 budget, where you just got to have that extra $30, then, just get the passport book. But again, I went with the passport book and card. Okay. Now, the way you pay, I could be wrong, but I would bring a checkbook just in case. Yeah, bring cash, bring your card, your debit card, all of that. But also bring your checkbook just in case you got to write a check, because you never know. Some of these places only will accept checks. Some places may not have change to accept cash. The motherfucking card machine might be down. Bring all forms of payment just in case. You know what I mean? So start with your debit card. If they don't accept debit card, run to an ATM, get the cash. So obviously give yourself enough time just in case you need to withdraw, and bring your checkbook. Before you arrive, when you schedule your appointment, call them and be like, yo, what do y'all accept? Cash, card, checks, you know what I mean? But still bring all forms of payment just in case. And you want to show up early because the lines get long and you just know how I get. All right. Next, you're going to find a location. Yes, the same location that you are picking for your photo should be the same as where you're going to submit the application, the DS11. All right. Again, passport acceptance facility, make an appointment is going to take you to the same website. All right. Boom. Type in your zip code again. There you have it. Chestnut again. You know what I mean? Make an appointment. Same website. Right. Steps to make an appointment. I have not yet applied. Boom. Online passport appointment system. How can we help? I want to make a new appointment. Let's see. Oh, okay. All right. So let me go over this with you. I don't remember this part, but since we're here, we'll do it now. If you're traveling in more than 3 weeks, passport acceptance, right? You call them, schedule an appointment. All right. But for those that are traveling in less than 3 weeks, you need an expedited, you know what I mean, appointment. Make an appointment at a passport agency. Our passport agencies and centers, same website that we was doing before with the zip code. Process all applications we receive from acceptance facilities by mail, whatever. Serve customers by appointment only who have urgent travels to a foreign country in the next 14 days or less need a foreign visa in the next 28 days. The U.S. Department runs each passport. An agency and center is different than acceptance. All right, steps to make an appointment for urgent travel. Got you. All right, yeah. So this is for urgent travels. I don't think we need to get into this. I didn't do it this way, so we're just gonna skip that for now. But it's there for you to, you know, look into if you wish. If you're traveling within less than 3 weeks. But I didn't take that route, okay? Last but not least, you can obviously check the status of your application when you're finished. So let me run through this one last time. First things first, you're going to Google and you're typing in how to get a passport. Boom. You go to the first one, travel.state.gov. All right. I'm applying for the first time as an adult. All right. Make sure you have your birth certificate, the original copy. Very important. If not, you're going to have to get a stamp on your replacement copy. All right. That I don't know how to do because I have my original copy. But before you even think about applying for a passport, make sure you have your birth certificate. All right, boom. Now, yes, you're an American citizen. All right. You're applying for a passport. You're an American citizen. You got your birth certificate to prove it. You're going to go online, fill it out, and print it. Fill it out and print it. Then you're going to make sure you have your ID and are going to a facility that is in the state, same state as your ID is issued. Okay. You're going to schedule an appointment with that facility so they can take your picture. And at the same day, you're going to go in there and submit your application. This here is just giving you like little tips on how to do the photo yourself. I mean, look, if you want to do the photo yourself, go for it. You know what I mean? But me, I wasn't trying to do all that. All right. I'm just going to the joint, killing two birds with one stone. All right. Acceptance facilities. You type in your zip code. All right. Make sure you got $200 in all forms of payment. Have it on your card first. If the card machine is down, then you can use the ATM. If they're not accepting cash, write the check. Or let's do it like this. Have it on your card first. If the card machine is down, see if they accept your check. You know what I mean? They not accepting checks and they only accepting cash, then you run out, go use the ATM or whatever. All right. Give yourself enough time for any obstacle when you get there. Call in advance to see what forms of payment they're accepting. All right. After that, boom. You're going to track your status, see where it's at, how long it's taking. I wanted to mention this section right here. Right? Oh, come on. This section right here. Usually, this 6 to 8 weeks, you're going to get it. Honestly, you might get it in 5 weeks. Like, it comes pretty quick. But 6 to 8 weeks, they say, is routine. Expedited 2 to 3 weeks, that's pretty accurate, but just know that you're going to be paying an extra $60. If you got it, I would recommend it because ain't nothing like just seeing that passport book and looking at it. You know what I mean? If you got it, grab that expedited. You know what I mean? Because as soon as you get that book, sooner you can leave the plantation. All right. But yeah, they do a pretty good job for the most part, showing you what to expect. The thing that tripped me up was just that, you know, the photo. You know what I mean? The dimensions and shit like this right here. Having to take it yourself and all of that. The size, the quality, the resolution, the pose, the expression, all of this extra shit. Just go to the post office. They're going to tell you what to do. They're going to do it. They're professionals. They do that all day. Okay? So I hope this helps. I hope you guys get your passport. It's not that difficult. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe, pick you up some traveling merch. The link's in the description. And yeah, man, go leave the plantation. All right. I hope this helps and simplified it for you. I hope I simplified it for you. A lot easier than the website, but yeah, man. So that does it. Okay. I'm out. Peace.